Machine Master Hunters.
Scan complete. There are countless Wanzers in the area. The enemy has already taken control of the harbor.
See any ship I might be able to escape on?
There is a detained container ship moored in the harbor.
What about the Wanzer I'm after? Do they already have it?
I see nothing like that. Its current location is unclear.
Having a Wanzer sure would make this whole escape thing a lot easier. Looks like I'll have to investigate. Any guesses as to where their commander might be?
It is difficult to say with certainty. Transmitting multiple 10 coordinates to your device. The enemy is vigilant. Please proceed with caution and avoid engaging in combat. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Verifying local surveillance status. Numerous soldiers are on guard around Warehouse 2. There is a possibility you may come across the enemy commander. While advantageous for gathering intelligence, it would be dire if they detected you even for a moment. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
There!
That's much better. That's much better.
Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device.
Assignment change. You're to head to the warehouse. Orders are to not look inside.
More of this confidential bullshit? What's the Major up to with all this sneaking around?
Nothing we need to be briefed on. Now get going.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. Close quarters weapon damaged. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution.
There!
I'd better find more ammo.
Enemy spotted!
This is happening. It's much better. That's much better.
Have you found Olga yet?
Sir, well, there have been sightings matching her description, but...
I don't care how many men you have to use. We leave at dawn. I want this settled before then. Speaking of which, where is it?
Secure in the warehouse, sir. As you commanded, only our best soldiers are guarding it. Our best and our most silent.
Good. Such precious cargo must be afforded every protection.
Voice print analyzed. It is Borodin. Please leave this place immediately.
What are they hiding in the warehouse? Never mind. I bet I know.
Located in active Wanzer. There are soldiers guarding it. Please be careful. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution.
All right,
The enemy
here I
is
go.
approaching. shoulder rocket launcher.
What are they hiding in this warehouse? I just want a little sneak peek.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Who's there?
I need to stop the bleeding. That's much better.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. 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 Caution. Close quarters weapon damage worsening.
What? What are you doing here? Are you all right? What kind of monster locks up a little girl in a place like this? Come on, sweetie. Come with me.
Really? But... you don't have to.
What?
Just leave me here. Run.
Did something happen? You'll get killed if you stay here. Why aren't you trying to run away?
Wherever I go, people die. they all die.
You were in foster care, weren't you? Did something happen?
No one can save me.
What are you talking about? You know something. Something really important. Tell me. What happened to you?
It's too late. No one can do anything now.
You know, I had a little girl once. She'd be about your age now. I couldn't protect her. But I won't let that happen again. I won't let them take another child from me.
So I'm a replacement. Are you helping me for her sake?
You're pretty smart. But it doesn't matter whose sake I'm doing this for. All that matters is that I'm doing it. I wanted to protect people. Even after I left the army, I still couldn't shake that feeling. That's why I became a police officer. To protect people like you.
Somehow, I'm not surprised to see you here.
Major, please. I'm begging you. Let her go.
I've got a reputation to uphold, you know. And it's already suffered enough, letting her escape me this long. Though, if you'd be willing to take her place. Watch your mouth. You want to know from experience that I do not allow disrespect to go unpunished. You're only wasting my time. My client wants their merchandise.
I knew it. You and Lavrov were in the trafficking business together. Was it money you wanted? Or to satisfy some sort of sadistic fantasy? On second thought, I don't want to know. I don't care. You're an officer in the Garmonian army, for God's sake! Someone like you operating a human trafficking ring inside Ruthenia. How could you possibly think you can escape international scandal?
International scandal. That's priceless. And just whose head do you think will roll if word of this gets out? Think back. You were always on your own, right? Never had a partner to help with your little investigation. I know you've got brains in that pretty little head of yours. So use them. Just how easy do you think it is ferrying hundreds of undocumented people across the border? How do you think we got them across? It's a near impossible feat without help.
Help? You had help? From the government? Both governments. Both countries knew about this!
You were the only one doing anything to try and stop it. Getting you out of our way would have been remarkably easy, but then this damn war started and we had to put the operation on hold for a bit. Be a good girl now. You're the last bit of inventory we have to load up.
No, wait!
Calm down. The contract specifies I hand her over, alive. But you, on the other hand, considering how you all but walked right into my open arms, we ought to have a little bit of fun together. Before the end.
It's just me, Borodin.
Ah. I didn't realize. I suppose I have to thank you. Samargal's help is the reason we're winning this war. That mech is yours, as promised. No one sees anything. No one says anything.
Good.
And please, rest assured, whatever it is you're doing here isn't for any of us to know.
If there's something you want to say, just say it.
I'm sure there are many complex layers to this war that I can't even begin to imagine. And I have no intention of getting involved in any of them. That's all I want you to know. I understand very well what becomes of your organizations, of those who make an enemy of Samargal. It's my hope that we can maintain a favorable relationship in the future.
Very prudent of you, Borodin. What is this?
Just, personal affairs. Rest assured, it'll be taken care of shortly.
Your methods disgust me. It's an inexact science, accounting for the fates of little men.
Nothing in front of the power plant, not even bodies? Good work out there. Let's go report to Lieutenant Zazchev. What are you talking about? We don't need to know what this Afteran army's after. Yeah, I know. Things are crazy with orders changing from one minute to the next. I can't believe we have to search for a goddamn kid. Whatever command came down from his superiors back home didn't sit well with Lieutenant Zazchev. He was super pissed. Could be he doesn't know much more than the rest of us. Anyway, we should get back to the search. Orders are orders.
They're looking for someone. I wonder what's going on.
Insufficient information. Searching for survivors in the vicinity. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
Well... Where's that rundown factory Patrick wanted me to check out?
Northeast of here. It is the building encompassed by a concrete wall. There are 2 entrances, but it seems they are blockading the rear. Survivors located. Transmitting coordinates to your device. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. Caution. The enemy is approaching. 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 Caution. The enemy is approaching.
That's the one!
This is what I was born to do! Oh, this is just too perfect. Might as well have gift wrapped it for me.
Be prudent with remaining rounds in. Right shoulder, Gatling gun. Warning, the enemy has locked on. Right shoulder, connection removed. Connected, rifle, left hand. Connected, rifle, right hand.
Oh, man, don't sneak up on me like that. Are you here to help us? But no, I don't want to make any decisions without asking my girlfriend first. Oh, man, don't sneak up on me like that. Are you here to help us? But no, I don't want to make any decisions.
See that guy over there? We've been on the run together this whole time, but God, he really sucks. A group of enemy soldiers spotted us on our way here. And you know what he did? He tried to save his own skin and pushed me towards them. He says it wasn't on purpose. Like I can't tell he's lying. Honestly, who does that? I joined up with him thinking it'd be better than trying to escape by myself, but I've had it. I'd rather be alone than stay with that asshole for another second.
Then what's he gonna do?
Who knows? Who cares? I'm not his keeper. I bet you're way more reliable in a pinch than he could ever be. You know, I'd be ever so grateful if you helped me. No way in hell.
Well, I'm either taking you both or leaving you both behind.
Wait. All right already. But I'm not talking to him, so you go tell him we're leaving.
Subject of protection registered. Searching for route.
Oh, man, don't sneak up on me like that. You're gonna take us somewhere safe? I can't thank you enough. It was getting to the point where I wasn't sure I could protect us anymore.
Subject of protection registered. Searching for route.
All right, now. This is what I was born to do!
Right-hand rifle.
Where do I even start, Engineer? It takes way too long to comb through this whole place.
Nearby survivor located. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
Here? Smells like a track to me. Still, I gotta check it out.
Connected. Rifle. Left hand. Net damage increasing. Realigning fuselage control. Connected. Machine gun. Left hand.
All right, finally!
Caution. The enemy is approaching. 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 Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Run!
This is what I was born to do.
Right hand connection removed. Caution, the enemy is approaching. Caution, the enemy is approaching.
Don't move!
That's better. Looks like I'm out of ammo. That's better.
Clear the target! Throwing grenade!
That freaking hurts! That's better.
Error. Incorrect password.
21250403. We changed it, Ruslan. It's easy to remember. It's the day our hero died. Except... you were alive this whole time. I found Isaac's body in the sewers. Did you kill him? He and Boonin made that Wanzer here. You killed him to keep him from talking. Didn't you?
He reaped what he sowed. You're the last person I expected to see here. Have you gotten caught in the crossfire as well?
Things have settled down since the riots. But... nothing has changed. It's like... the whole thing was some vivid dream. We've all done unspeakable things to survive. Even me. Either you sell yourself, or die. Some girls just never make it home at the end of the night. That's normal for this city. Tell me, who are you, really?
I can empathize, Sophia. Really, I can. But this is a necessary process in the grand scheme of things.
You deceived us all, Ruslan.
All I did was pretend our goals were the same, when they never were. I'm working for a greater purpose. For the future of all humanity.
Except us, right? We're just the tools you used and disposed of.
Do not put words in my mouth. However, I will do what I must.
So, are you going to kill me too?
Who was that guy?
What's a soldier doing here? It's rude to eavesdrop, you know.
You a friend of Boonin's? Did you have anything to do with the Wanzer that they were making here?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who cares? It doesn't matter now.
To tell you the truth, I don't really know that much about your movement. So maybe I'm not in a position to say anything, but... you were right there in the thick of things. Fighting every step of the way, weren't you?
What do you know about me?
Well, how can I? You've gone through a hell that I can't even begin to imagine. Back when your group was fighting for our liberation, I was just an idiot dreaming of Wanzers. Nothing could have prepared me for this. But you were a fighter. You are a fighter. You've still got it in you, don't you?
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything I can do. I think you're starting to grow on me. I wonder if I can be like you someday.
Mikhail, I have a message from Patrick. He wants you to head to the harbor immediately.
Got it. So, What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to find Leo.
Will you be alright by yourself? I could come along.
That's sweet of you. But I'll be alright. Be safe, soldier.